December 5, 2025, a day that'll be etched in the memories of those who witnessed it. It's a story about how a single event can spiral out of control and expose the intricate web of dependencies that underpin our modern world. You might know Cloudflare as just another company, but it's so much more than that. It's an invisible that weaves together the very essence of our online existence, from social media to e-commerce, news websites to online gaming platforms. They help ensure these digital behemoths remain accessible and responsive to their users. So, what happened on December 5, 2025? As midnight struck in major cities around the globe, a sudden spike in traffic overwhelmed Cloudflare's infrastructure. Websites crashed, error messages flooded social media feeds, and users were left scratching their heads trying to understand what was happening. Panic set in among website owners and operators as news of the outage spread like wildfire. Some frantically scrambled to switch to backup servers or implement emergency fixes, while others sat helplessly watching as their online businesses ground to a halt. But behind every outage are human stories, people who'd invested countless hours, sweat, and tears into building their digital empires. There were families relying on e-commerce platforms to make ends meet, artists whose social media presence was the lifeblood of their careers, and small business owners fighting for a slice of the online pie. As the hours ticked by, the situation continued to deteriorate. Cloudflare's teams worked tirelessly behind the scenes to diagnose the problem, but every solution seemed to create more problems than it solved. The company issued cryptic updates, leaving users and website owners in a state of limbo, a feeling I can only imagine was incredibly demoralizing for those affected. Imagine waking up to find your online livelihood crippled, the sense of helplessness that comes with watching your digital dreams slip through your fingers like sand in an hourglass. But amidst all this chaos, there were glimmers of hope. Cloudflare's engineers worked around the clock to pinpoint the root cause of the problem, a testament to human ingenuity and resilience. As I reflect on this story, I'm struck by the intricate web of relationships that underpin our digital world. We often take for granted the invisible threads that connect us, the networks, servers, and services that work tirelessly behind the scenes to keep our online lives humming along. The outage at Cloudflare served as a stark reminder of how interconnected we are. One misstep can have far-reaching consequences, affecting millions in ways both big and small. As I look back on this episode, it's clear our reliance on digital infrastructure will only continue to grow. So, what can we learn from this? How can we prepare ourselves for the next time disaster strikes? One thing is certain: our digital lives are fragile and ephemeral. We must appreciate the invisible threads that weave together our online existence and strive to build more resilient systems, ones that can withstand the inevitable storms that will come their way. As we close this chapter on the Cloudflare outage of December 5, 2025, I invite you to reflect on your own digital footprint. Ask yourself, what would happen if your favorite social media platform or e-commerce site went dark tomorrow? Would you be prepared for the consequences? Let's take a moment to appreciate the unsung heroes who work behind the scenes to keep our online world running smoothly: engineers, developers, and operators who toil in obscurity, often without fanfare. As we move forward into this new era of digital evolution, let us remember that the next time disaster strikes, it will not be just a technical issue. It will be an opportunity for growth, resilience, and innovation. Will you join me in embracing this challenge? What would you do if your online livelihood was at stake? Share your story with me in the below.